Since His Imperial Majesty Oba Dr. Fredrick Enitolonuda Obateru Akinruntan JP mounted the throne of his forefathers as the Okoro Ajiga I, the Olugbo of Ugboland, a lot of attention has been focused on Ugboland and indeed Ilaje Kingdom by Nigerians who are beginning to appreciate the historic significance of that area in Ondo State in the story of Nigeria. In historic perspectives, the Ilaje people are regarded as the aborigines of Yoruba land. Ugboland in Ilaje Kingdom is richly endowed in natural resources in the oil and gas sector. His Imperial Majesty Oba Akinruntan has an enviable pedigree as a very successful businessman with extensive international network and connections, especially in the oil and gas sector. In fact, the ultra-modern multi-billion naira Obat Oil and Gas Company is one of the highest employers of labor in the oil and gas sector, adding a considerable value to the growth of the Nigerian economy. The Obat refinery, which can boast of 14 rigs, will soon begin operation in Ondo State. Therefore, the installation of His Imperial Majesty Oba Fredrick Enitolonuda Akinruntan JP as the Olugbo of Ugboland at this critical period in the life of the people of Ilaje Kingdom will indeed serve as the much-needed catalyst to fast-track the development process of that very vital area in the oil-producing area of Ondo State of Nigeria. In only 2 years on the throne as the Olugbo of Ugbo Kingdom, Oba Akinruntan has already begun to implement his vision of bequeathing a better place for his people. Top on his priority are the provision of electricity, water, good roads, hospitals, well-equipped and qualitative schools. However, restoration of peace among all the communities in Ilaje land has been accorded the top priority. Already, indigents of Ugboland are beginning to reap the dividends of the wise choice they made to choose Oba Akinruntan as their monarch. Contracts for the dredging of the major waterways in the riverine communities as well as construction of major roads in Ugboland have been awarded and work is fast in progress. Work is also progressing on the construction of the ultra-modern palace, international market, stadium and skill acquisition center, as well as the Fepsin Waterside International Hotel, all at Odeugbo, the capital of Ugboland. All these will before too long help to improve the skyline and landscape of Ugboland. And in all of this, indigents of Ugboland have been gainfully engaged. The second coronation anniversary of the Olugbo of Ugboland, His Imperial Majesty Oba Dr. Fredrick Akinruntan, was marked with pomp and pageantry. The grand event, which took place at Odeugbo, the capital of Ugboland, was attended by a number of monarchs from the southwest region, as well as friends, associates, and well-wishers of the monarch from across Nigeria and beyond. Also in attendance was the Executive Governor of Ondo State, Dr. Olusegun Mimiko. The coronation program began with the singing of the anthem of Ilaje people.
Uji bale tubekio akoko aware mi samo lode mele ko de bade.
A major highlight of the event was the presentation of traditional dances by a potpourri of people from different ethnic backgrounds, like the Beni and Urhobo people from Edo and Delta states of Nigeria, Efik from Cross River and Akwa Ibom states, and youths from Ilaje area of Ondo State. This further buttresses the fact that the Ilaje people are a mini Nigeria, and the federal government will do well to harness the resources in the area, both human and natural, to the advantage of the country.
No,
As it is customary at such functions, the indigents of the area, especially titled chiefs, paid homage to the monarch to rejoice with him on the second anniversary of his coronation. In his remarks at the ceremony, Ondo State Governor Dr. Olusegun Mimiko congratulated the Olugbo on his coronation and the development that has taken place in Ugboland in the past 2 years under his reign. Governor Mimiko charged all the people of Ugboland and indeed the larger nation to cooperate with the Olugbo and indeed unite among themselves so that more achievements will be recorded. Governor Mimiko says Ugboland and the larger kingdom have a lot to contribute to Nigeria's growth.
I want to congratulate you again celebrating the faithfulness of God in your life and the life of your kingdom. And as you have pointed out, today is historical because this is your first major outing in this ancient land of yours. I pray to God Almighty that you spend many years here. Many years here. And this kingdom of yours will continue to progress. Even beyond your imagination.
The cutting of the anniversary cake was conducted by Professor Ashiru, who also congratulated the people of Ugboland for having a monarch of Oba Akinruntan's caliber as their traditional head, at a time when the whole of Ugboland and the larger kingdom are yearning for quick development. He said the best man for the job is indeed Oba Akinruntan.
You will see your children's children. Amen. And they will be great in your eyes. Amen. And the love, the peace, and happiness of the Almighty will radiate around you and your family. Amen. Now and forever. Amen. Can I have an N-E-R-C and Y?
In his own remarks, Oba Akinruntan thanked God for enabling him to celebrate the second anniversary of his coronation at Odeugbo, noting that the first coronation was performed at Igbokoda. He thanked all those who attended the event from all over the world for their love. Oba Akinruntan particularly thanked Governor Mimiko for always honoring him. Oba Akinruntan solicited the support of his people and promised to do everything possible to implement all the promises he made to his people in terms of infrastructure development and entrenching the good things of life in Ugboland and the larger kingdom. There were traditional dances and the boat regatta as parts of the coronation activities.
Olusegun Mimiko lórí òun fẹ́ parí ogun tí bíjà nínú for 200 years ní òun lọ́lọ́run wá ìṣẹ́gun náà ó dẹ̀ ṣe ọmọ àjẹ́ká gbẹ́lẹ̀ mú dáa ọmọ ẹ̀ ní kú ìyáyẹ ní kú ọmọ ẹ̀ ní kú mo dẹ̀ gbàdúrà fún pé ọ̀tọ̀rọ̀ àti ọba mú bá pẹ̀lú àṣẹ.
The Bisola Show and Biscuit TV interviewed some people about the event. We heartily congratulate all the people of Ugboland and Elijah Kingdom for this great success.
It's a great day. All Elijah people are happy. We identify with his progressive activities. We are proud of his international connections. We are proud of his extensive activities all over the world. And we are beginning to see the dividends of those.
Coronation won. Wow. He's a great man. He's the man I've ever loved in my life. I don't know how to describe him. He's a good and great man. Long live the Oba of Ugo land. Wow.
I wish him more prosperous life and wisdom to direct his kingdom to a greater height, because this is the first time in Igbo land that such occasion will happen. In donkey years, such occasion has never happened before. A lot of dignitaries, a lot of high personalities were here today to rejoice with him, and I'm very happy to associate myself with this occasion.
I wish him long life and more things. And with all his plan to do for the Ugbo land, I pray it will come true, and at least in his own time there will be enough things, and I think there will be loads of changes at his own time. All I can say is just that they should be supportive, and at least if they join hands with him, they can get better things and more things to come from him. And with him on the throne, I think so many people will come around.
And for me personally, in my own conviction, I've been privileged to be close to him, and I know that he is a special gift and a privilege to Ugbo land. And my sincere feeling and wish is that the corporate society, the government, will be able to cooperate and partner with our king for the development of Ugbo land.